All right, my peoples. You like the light here? It's pretty good. John Delarose here for Steam and Country. Gravity of the Game, the hottest baseball science fiction novella. Has there ever been another baseball science fiction novella? I have no idea. But mine's pretty hot right now. So, I just want to give you a little National Novel Writing Month pep talk right here. Maybe you just started writing. I've got a bunch of friends, probably 2 pages worth on there now. I'm Otomo, O-T-O-M-O on there. If you want to follow me, I'll follow you back. Monitor each other's progress, keep each other in line, whatever you want to do. But, yeah, whatever you're doing, you're exercising your creative mind, right? So if you got a bunch of words that just, you don't know, 3,000 words, 5,000 words, whatever you're doing, you're exercising your creative mind that you weren't exercising before, right? So it's better than nothing. No matter what you do, 1 is better than 0, 2 is better than 1. It's all good, right? I hit that 10,000 mark today. I think 10,000 is a big spot, and it's a good goal to hit. Because if you look at just kind of the definitions of stories, under 10,000 is a short story. That's what you got. You got a short story. Once you hit 10,000, you're into that novelette territory and novella territory. So you've got something that's bigger than a short story, right? A lot of people write short stories, they do 1 or 2, call it quits. But if you hit this spot, and you're supposed to be at about 10,000 today. If not, like I said, it's okay. But if you hit that 10,000 spot, you're hitting a spot where most people can't get to, where you are doing something bigger, right? And so this is where it becomes real. This is where it becomes less easy. So you had your idea, and you put it down to words, and the idea was fresh. But now your idea has become something more. Your idea is getting something bigger. It's something that you can print out, and it's a lot of pages. And now you're not as excited anymore. You're not like, oh man, I'm so excited. I had this idea over a week ago. You've had a week to have the idea now. Now it's becoming something bigger. Now it's becoming, you really are dedicated to this story. You really want to get this story out. You want to make this thing into something real, into a book, right? So if you're this far, you're doing it, and you're on top of it. And this is what the whole exercise of National Novel Writing Month is all about. So this is my 4th time attempting it. I completed it once, and when I completed it, it was my second go around trying to write the first Baron von Monocle book, which did great this summer, huge success. It was my second time, right? So my first time, I got 15,000 words into it, whatever it was, and I failed it. My second time, I did it, right? That's the big deal. My third time, this is my 5th time. My third time, I tried a new book, didn't like the book, I abandoned it after about 10,000 words at about this spot. So this is the spot where you're either going to continue, and you're really going to go for it, or this is the spot where you drop it. I've only dropped 1 book in my entire life, and that was that one. I might come back to it someday, I don't know. But the point is, I tried it once, I failed. I tried it again, I succeeded. I tried it a 3rd time, I failed. The 4th time, I didn't hit the mark. I got like 40,000 words or something like that. But I finished a 90K novel after December. So I was doing it 2 and 4. The 3rd, I had a misfire. It just goes to show that the creative energies, you never know, right? That first time I tried Baron von Monocle, it didn't work. Second time, I did it all the way through, right? The 3rd time, I tried another creative idea, it didn't work. So, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad about speed. Don't feel bad about anything. Just get that creative mind going, and you'll be happier, and you'll get things done. So what it's about, what this is for, at the end of the day, is trying to develop a habit. Because habits are how you keep things going. And you need 21 days straight, I think. I don't know the exact, I read it somewhere. It was science. science. You need 21 days of doing something in a row to make it a habit. So if you're just starting now, if you just write 100 words a day and that's it, 50 words a day, whatever it is, if you do it every day for 21 days, it'll become a habit, and then you'll start doing it more. And that's kind of really where you got to go with this. So if you don't finish, it's fine. If you do finish, congrats, man. If you're on this pace and you're doing it, I'm on the treadmill pace. This is my 4th day in a row. I'm trying to make this a habit, right? Trying to get myself into shape. Because I figure if I get myself into shape, get my blood flowing, I'll get my mind going better for creative energy also. It's all connected, right? So that's it. Keep on going, keep on writing. You got this. I got this, you got this. We're all going to do it. Again, just follow me, Otomo. Keep each other in check. If you want me to keep you in check, just message me. I will do my best to message you daily or weekly or whatever you want. I want to help you succeed with this. So just let me know how I can help, and I'm there for you. And sometimes a reminder is all we need. So I think it's fun. I love this thing. I don't donate to National Novel Writing Month. I think the people kind of are in charge or promoting kind of the old guard there. That's a different story. But I use their website. So it's a fun thing. It gets me done to help get things done. This will be my, I wrote half a book at the beginning of the year. I rewrote a book from scratch. So this will be my, because the 50,000 words is about half a book. Maybe a little more than that, but this will be about this will make for like a 3rd complete book I write this year. So, and I started from this. I had my first book, which I wrote for years, didn't make a habit out of it. But hey, how's it going? Long time. I didn't make a habit out of it, but I started with this, with the original Baron von Monocle when I first tried it. And on my second go around, that's when I made it the habit. And that's what changed my life. So it's all about building that habit, and you can do it. If I can do it, listen, people think I'm productive. I'm so lazy, you have no idea. I'm the laziest person out there, all right? I have a terrible attention span. You see me on Twitter? I'm on Twitter all day because I have a terrible attention span. I get distracted by everything. When I'm talking to you on Twitter, I'm running on Twitter. I'm writing my book. I'm doing my day job. I'm probably on the phone too. I'm doing like 3, 4, 5 things at once because I just have zero attention span. And I'm way lazy. I don't want to do anything ever. I don't want to put in the hard work. But it's all about habits. A very smart guy, I went to a conference once, and he told me, you've got 2 things in life. You got 2 choices, right? You have addictions, and you have commitments, right? And the difference between an addiction and a commitment, they're both the same thing. You're either addicted to watching TV or you're committed to doing something. A commitment is doing something positive, creating, working, having a relationship with somebody cool, doing something positive for your life, and doing something positive for others' lives. That's a commitment. An addiction is just doing something. And so you can get into the habit of having an addiction, or you can get into the habit of having a commitment. And so I'm choosing as I get older here. I wish I did this in my 20s, right? I'm 35 now. But if I did this in my 20s, I would have been way on top of things. I would have been thin, for one, because I would have been doing this treadmill thing way ahead of time. But I would have also, I would have also been writing a lot more. But I chose to play video games a lot more, which is fine. If you want, there's downtime. There's room for downtime too. Don't neglect your downtime. But I got an addictive personality, and I'm very prone to it. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are the same too. So just make it a habit. Do it every day. Whatever you do, whatever you're passionate about, do it every day, and make it happen. Because you can make it happen just as easily as I can make it happen. I'm not a great talent or nothing like that. I just work every day. So thanks for tuning in, and thanks, friends. Keep it going. Write strong. You got it. National Novel Writing Month 2017. See ya.